Once upon a time in India, there was a company called Pal Automobiles which used to make Fiat cars, I think under the license from Fiat Italy. Later, the same car was branded as Padmini. At one point of time, there were only 3 car brands in India: Padmini, Ambassador and Standard. Padmini used to sell at a huge premium. There was a waiting list of nearly 5-6 years. The Padmini brand was a premium brand. Today, the company, the brand and the car does not exist anymore. Why? Well, most of you will come up with numerous reasons for the failure of Padmini car, including old technology, customer dissatisfaction, ineffective marketing strategy, high price, ineffective management and poor quality. But none of these are the reasons why the company and the brand failed. I am sure you are astonished and maybe perplexed. You must be thinking why you have not hit the bullseye in spite of the fact that you have listed out probably all the reasons why a product or service can fail. In order to explain to you the reason behind the failure of the company and the brand, let me add a little twist to this scenario by stating that I can bring Padmini car back to its original glory. That is, you will have to wait for years to get the car as well as pay a premium for it. I will do this by not changing anything. That is, there will be no change in quality, price, production technique, positioning, advertising and strategy as far as the Padmini car is concerned. I will not even visit the company's offices or its manufacturing facility, nor will I meet any of the company's executives. However, for me to achieve this, I will take just one action. I know what you must be thinking. This guy is crazy. I hate to disappoint you, but I think I'm quite sane. Let me explain. The one action that I will take to bring back Padmini car to its original glory is that I will remove all the competition that came later. After I have removed all the competitors who came later, you will have just 3 brands of cars to choose from. That is, Ambassador, Padmini and Standard. Just like before, with only 3 brands to choose from, don't you think we will be back to the market situation where we will again start paying premium for a poor quality Padmini car? We as customers will have no choice. If we want to buy a car, we will have to choose from one of the 3 brands available. I'm sure you must be thinking, this guy is really crazy. How can we remove the competition? Well, you're right as well as wrong. You're wrong because I still claim that I'm not crazy. You're right because I agree with you that we cannot remove competition. To bring out the importance of competition, I had no choice but to find an interesting way to get your attention and at the same time highlight the importance of competition to your business as well as for your success in your professional career. Padmini car failed not because its customers one day decided that enough is enough and that we will not buy a poor quality car and pay premium for the same. At that point of time, customers were not the proverbial kings. Rather, at that point of time, they were beggars. They had no choice but to buy one of the 3 models offered by the manufacturers at that time. Customer was certainly not the king. Customer became more and more powerful once other car manufacturers like Maruti, Daewoo, Ford, General Motors, Hyundai entered the Indian car market and offered better options to the customers. Now, with a host of new car models available, customers could truly exercise their power. After the competition gave more choices to the customer truly became the king. He exercised his right to not to buy Padmini car because better quality cars were now available. So you can see that it was the competition that brought about the failure of Padmini cars by making better choices available. Customer was not the king before the competition arrived. He became the king after the competition arrived and gave choices to the customer to exercise his power as a customer. Same thing happened to Cielo cars when it was introduced in India by Daewoo Motors. It was the first luxury premium car introduced in India and it was a success. If I remember right, Daewoo Motors was selling nearly 1,000 Cielo cars a month. At this time, there was no competition for Cielo cars. However, as soon as Ford, General Motors and Honda introduced their models in the same segment as Cielo, Cielo also disappeared. Let us extend my crazy thought process to Cielo cars also. That is, let's remove the competition that came after Cielo. I am sure you will agree with me that after the removal of competition, Cielo cars will again start selling in the similar numbers or even more. It is surprising that most marketing books never talked about competition in the way they should have. The marketing book that I had to go through while I did my MBA at the University of Illinois in 1987 did not even have a chapter on competition. At that time, I don't think any marketing book had a chapter on competition. Now I believe Philip Kotler's book on marketing has a chapter on competition. Competition is what makes the customer king. Competition is what makes your life as an entrepreneur and as a professional executive hell. But we do not give competition the importance it deserves while formulating our strategies. I hope that you now believe that it is the competition that makes our life difficult and gives us sleepless nights. So when you are looking for solutions to your business problems, think of the competition.